Hey guys, welcome back to Diving Deep in Thought. You're here with Elias, and today I want to talk to you guys about a power and force within you that wants to lead, teach, and influence. So deep within us, there is a power that wants to lead, teach, and influence. Everybody wants to do these things. If you're at work, you want to teach people, lead them, and influence them by being the best foreman, site manager, senior accountant, senior lawyer, whatever you do for work. You want to do these things. As a parent, what is it that you want to do? You want to make as many mistakes when you're not in as a mother or father, make as many mistakes so that you can tell your son, don't do this, don't do this. This is the repercussion of this. This is the repercussion of that. So deep down, you want to lead, teach, and influence people. But you can't do that if you don't take risks. And you can't do that if you don't push yourselves. So a lot of us want to give up easily. When things get a bit hard, we tend to curl back into the comfort zone. It doesn't mean that that task is actually hard. It just means you're not aware of what the outcome's going to be. It's just a mystery to you. Generally, most of the things that make us want to give up, it's not because they're hard or we're incapable. It's the fact that we're so used to the comfort zone. But when you get used to being uncomfortable and pushing yourself, you'll figure out that in those times of uncomfort is where you've grown the most. It's where you learnt the most. Even in my life, when I first miraculously got into uni, the first year I failed like 7 out of 8 subjects. It was hopeless. People said, you're never going to make it through. It's going to be a miracle to get out of this course. And then by the end of it, I had high 90s average, so honors. So it's all about you. And in that time period, you want to give up so many times, but then you think about on the other end of this challenge that I've just taken on, it's not about that mentality of, you got to finish what you started. Don't let you got to finish what you started be the motivator. That is the worst motivator, because if you start a task and then realize it's not for you, stop it. That's different to, it's different to doing a task you hate and you push yourself through it daily and you're grinding against your will, and that's not good. You want to find something that's challenging, and I'm talking about giving up when you're in a challenge. When you're in that challenge, just think about the other end. Think of how educated that you could be on the other end, how motivated you could be to help other people. It's not about you. When you take the focus off you, you'll realize you'll find strength. Going through my course wasn't all about me. I thought about, what would my parents think? I thought about all my cousins growing up. Would they ever need maths tutoring after doing engineering? Would they need science tutoring? And they know who they are, and I've helped them out with maths and science, and it's been the biggest blessing. So that's the thing you got to look at. When you're at work and you're about to give up, just look around you. You're there to lead, teach, and influence. So you will be able to look at your seniors who are above you and think, I want to be like them. Look what they've taught me, and I want to be better for the cadets or the apprentices below me. So your motivation is away from you. Push it away from you and have other people fuel your fire, your passion, because that's what really matters. It's all about service. When you serve people, it actually builds you up. Just like me being on this camera, I am serving you. I'm serving my audience. I'm not here to retell the story to myself to feed my own ego. I'm purely here to help you. And I want you to do the same for other people. When you're about to give up on something, just think about, and it's not the work is too hard. It's the fact that you don't have enough steam in yourself. And then you try to find excuses within to do it. But let me tell you, just look outwards. Look outwards at the people around you, the people below you who are growing and learning. Aren't you the best teacher they can be? Are you not the best bloody teacher that they can have? Don't you want people to look up to you? Don't you want people to be inspired by you, being inspired by your passion? Is there anyone better than you to be in the position you're in right now? Because you're killing it. And all you've got to do is follow it through, not for your sake, but for the sake of the people around you, for your family, for your friends, for strangers. Be your best. And the easiest way to be your best is to be at service to others. Add value to people. And you will naturally feel like you're charging yourself up. There's nothing better than giving away $10 to a homeless person, feeding somebody who's hungry, teaching somebody who's struggling with a question, helping somebody lift something that's too heavy. There's no better feeling. It's the same thing with our work and with everything we do in our lives. We're serving people, and that will give you the motivation when you see what's on the other end of your good service or resource. Guys, this is my video for today. If you believe somebody is about to give up and they can't find the internal energy to continue, like this video, subscribe, and share with somebody who will start to look outwards and find the motivation in the world to keep them going, because you can't always sustain it on your own. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.